Hey everybody, I'm here to make those adorable hot chocolate toppers. I'm going to show you this easy and simple way to make these look really cute, and this is a great idea that the kids could get involved in. So we got some heavy whipping cream here that we're going to throw in our bowl. I'm just going to use all of it because there's not that much in here. We have a whipped cream maker at temperature. I'm just going to do it by hand. But we're going to add a little bit of powdered sugar. This just adds a little bit of sweetness to it. And then we're going to whip this all up together using a whisk. The trick to making homemade whipped cream is simply time. And you want to make sure your whipped cream is cold as it can be. If you have a mixer, use the mixer as well. What we're going to do is we are going to pour this into, I have a pan here with wells. I'm going to pour this into the wells, put some marshmallows on top. You get little hot chocolate toppers for your hot chocolate. If you warn the kids, they may come up shortly from the bakery yelling and screaming. Just so you guys are aware, I like to prepare everybody ahead of time. You're definitely getting a little bit thicker. This just creates a lot of muscle power in your wrist. You always want to start from your wrist, not from your hand. I didn't want to put too much sugar in because we're going to add it with some toppings. You also want to make sure that as you're mixing that sugar, it's all dissolved and it doesn't clump up. Getting there slowly just takes a lot of time. If you need to take a break, put it in the refrigerator or freezer, let it get cool again. And then come back to it later. We definitely got rid of all those bubbles. Starting to thicken up. You can tell because of the color, it's also changing. It's becoming more white. That might be the sugar though. I might put this in the refrigerator and come back to it later. I feel like it's coming along slowly. We're gonna get the electrical one out. We're gonna try and get most of this off of here. We're gonna switch it over. Now keep in mind when you do this, when start out slower. There, you see that? The viewers, you see that? Super easy, super simple, homemade whipped cream in a minute. Alright, so we'll let this kind of clean up. Perfect. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to grab a spoon and we're going to stick our pan here. Keep in mind we are going to throw this in the freezer. So make sure that you have enough room in the freezer for a pan. You can use whatever pan you want. I'm going to fill these up a little bit. I'm going to try and smooth them out so they're nice and even. I'm going to do 1 whole tablespoon. It looks like that. I'll shake the pan to help them even out, and you can always adjust if needed. But yeah, you're just going to put the whipped cream right in the pan. You can always get the already made whipped cream if you don't want to make it your own. But making your own helps you control what you put in it. And honestly, it's healthier for you. Yes, you can freeze whipped cream. You're getting to the end. Let me try and get 2 more in here. When I'm baking or cooking, I'm one of those people that has to have an even number. Let me know if you're particular in some way when cooking or baking. Or do you prefer even or odd? Alright, so I'm just going to use my fingers and push them down a little bit. Try and get them semi-even here. Some of them are nice and square, some of them are not, and that's okay. I'm going to wipe the edges off. The kids can have tiny ones, right? Alright, so we're going to grab a marshmallow, freeze it. You can use big ones, small ones, so we're going to have fun with it. You grab them. Keep in mind, these are smaller ones. So I might cut the marshmallows in half here. Yeah. And we can put them wherever you like. Okay, these are like super squishy and sticky. Like some of them are already formed. Push them in a little bit if you want. I feel like these marshmallows already melted somewhere. If you wanted to, you can get really fun decorations and take small candies to put on them and you can make snowmen. We're going to go ahead and put a little piece of chocolate. I have a salted caramel chocolate bar here that I'm going to break up. I'm just going to put a little piece and freeze it. It gives it color, it makes it festive. And I think the salted caramel will go really good actually with the marshmallow and the sweetness. You can experiment with different types of chocolate if you wanted to. And then what we're going to do is throw this whole pan in the freezer later. Thanks for watching.